amazing.
I think it was good for them.
But ultimately, what I'm expecting out of this particular game right here is Supreme has a lot more to prove.
Oh, no,
right?
definitely.
So because the hit squad are the defending champ, they are used to getting the best out of their opponent.
Yeah.
However, I think this game will be another notch, a different opponent, right? Because we haven't seen them this deep in a couple of weeks.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
Even though everybody's healthy,
We got the semifinals with the Hit Squad versus the Supreme. Also, the 2025 championship game that was last year. A rematch for Supreme, as they haven't been able to take down the champs ever this season. And for the past two finals that we had, it was always Hit Squad Supreme. And Hit Squad is the reigning champions, back to back, looking to get into the finals again and go take on a three-peat here. And Supreme running behind the MVP, the two-time MVP, James Maverick. This is definitely the game of the week, and I'm glad we're starting it off with a fire game.
With the first game of the evening, we have
to be the first
Mr. Sadler is here tonight.
Let's go.
In the building.
Back in the
position, so it's going to be something. And again, we saw it the last game of the season for the squad. They had issue with the O-line and the center.
The biggest question here is who does Hit Squad put back at quarterback? It looks like Kyrie Sam is back. A player of the week earlier on in the season. Didn't show out for a few of the late games due to personal family reasons. He's back here. First play handing it off. Right at the, I'll say loss of yards.
1 yard. So at the game, I mean, it's the beginning of the game. It went a little bit slow. The execution wasn't really that
Historically speaking, his squad has always started slow. And really grind out these games. A lot of low-scoring games when it came to Hit Squad versus Supreme, especially in the past. I won't be surprised if they just try to run the ball here. The I formation with two receivers on each side. Hands it off again. And he gets about 5 yards. Going to 3rd and 21.
Big personnel, and they're making sure that they're showing the Supreme that they are here all night long. And the offensive guys are playing offense, and the defensive guys are playing defense. And both teams are here to play. Let's see who makes the first mistake.
And again, today is a lot at stake. You have two options. Either you win tonight or you go home. The Supreme want to take the revenge against the Hit Squad. So they want to play hard.
The score with 3rd and 15 here.
Against the Longhorns wasn't really like a fluke on them, but they want to like buy back. They want to make sure that
set up again in I formation with two receivers instead on the right, top of the screen.
I don't think they're thinking about the Longhorns.
They're looking. Kyrie Sam trying to make something happen, breaks the tackle. Throws it downfield and just drop at number 10. But these throws here and the improvisation by Kyrie Sam is insane.
Here Sam had the yard, but he wasn't going to get the first down. And considering that it's his first week back and his payoff, that throw, the man was wide open.
Hit Squad punting here. Supreme with their first possession in this game. See what happens. We have Rob Sino, big time player. Joseph Lawrence as well at running back.
That's going to be the first position for the Supreme in the semifinals.
Also see Antoine Sadler going to play that eligible lineman position there.
You see him commanding his team, giving instruction, let everybody know where he is.
First and 15.
Set up an affirmation, two receivers at the top of the screen, one at the bottom.
Mr. Greg
Probably
Number
expect a
11,
little
11
run here
as
for
right with the motion.
on the screen.
And that's going to be a
That's just gonna
run
be a
from
run
Mr.
from Joseph Lawrence, and he just
Wow, what a talk about number 8.
got out the line of scrimmage, no gain.
And that's going to be a gain of 1. Oh, no, they lost 1 yard, 2nd and 16 for the Supreme. After that first play, outside run from Mr. Lawrence, Joseph Lawrence. Number 11, I formation.
The affirmation
And you see Frazier
at the top of the
controlling
screen.
the middle linebacker with nobody else there.
And
They're just gonna run the ball again and get a few more yards, about 5.
Big tackle by number 8.
They're in at about 10.
that's going to be a 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10 from the Supreme.
So you see the Supreme team moving, and as you mentioned earlier on in the broadcast, they came full to it, right? I see faces that I haven't seen in weeks.
Yeah.
So they came ready to try to match body for body.
See what Supreme has
And so far, we're
to
seeing
do.
it.
Yeah, I was expecting passes took so long to kind of
not rushing,
get this
taking
offense
their
going.
time, and seeing what the defense is giving them.
It's a long night.
Got
It's
almost a
long
stack
night.
formation
25
in
minutes
mind.
to go on this first half.
21 I formation.
And
Maverick still on the center.
19.
it's something that I want to keep an eye on.
Play action. He's looking. Gets Robsino, and he drops it. It's kind of a rare occasion.
There was a miscommunication there. He went in all the way half through,
It was the zone.
thinking that he was going to be in a zone and somebody's going to pick him up.
Exactly.
And dropped into coverage. Actually,
Yes.
it was good coverage the way he dropped.
Yeah.
But however, you see the veteran of the MVP.
Wow. He
You see
knew
the
it.
MVP being
He knew it.
waiting and still fighting. And both teams, the receiver was wide open.
Yeah.
They had it in their hand, and there was a drop. Wow.
I mean, that again, that I think it is.
Robsino is one of those receivers you got to watch out for, and he was wide open. Then haul it in. It's called with the ball is Supreme punts it.
To do well, a little bit too much of like pressure. It's
Got gun split formation here.
too much. And I mean, again, I know Wapsino is gonna go back from it. And number 10 from the East squad, good snap.
They're gonna just passes to Tremaine, and he just gets to the line of scrimmage. Maybe lost one.
To the line of scrimmage. Let's see what the ref does. Loss of
21. Second and 21 for the East squad.
That's the first missed snap right there. Is the center Arlie?
Let's see who the center is. Center number 11.
So they have the same formation.
Between Mackenzie and Teddy.
Good play action. Throw it deep to Phil Dixon, and he catches it, bringing them down to the 5 and goal. That was a huge catch by Phil Dixon, veteran in the game. He usually plays quarterback, but
The other defensive guy. So for him to still trail such a fast,
I think he's injured here. Hopefully he's all good.
prevent the touchdown. Let's see what the defense does here.
Wow, what a play. What a play by Mr. Carriers.
Wow.
What a play. What a pass.
Welcome back, big boy.
Wow. And Mr. Phil Dixon, with all his age, was able to extend. And pretty much.
Same formation here.
And cock the ball. 23 minutes.
Expect them to just pass it on. Yep. They just run the ball to the outside, and he is short by maybe a yard.
Yes. So goal line. So as for those of you guys seeing at home, the smaller pylon is the goal line. So that tells you that you're within 5 yards in this particular situation from the end zone, and the bigger pylon that you see there, that would be the end zone.
I mean, let's talk about again. Let's talk about that play.
Switching out receivers, I think Phil Dixon is better. Is good now.
He didn't pump it. He didn't nothing. Everything was so perfect.
That play action.
The coverage from the O line the dime.
They got a player down for
What
the
a
Supreme, I
Yo,
believe.
having to run underneath that and showcasing his hands.
Yes. And I mean, again, we know it. You know, this is what pretty much was missing against the Longhorns.
Yep.
Be able to like stretch
Yep.
the play and
And keeping the front of the defense honest.
exactly, because now you have like a real QB in place. You have all your targets where they were supposed to be to push the defense again, as you said, to stay honest.
All right, so let's see what happens here. On the
Same formation for his squad.
Have a switch
Second and
formation.
2.
And that's gonna
They're
be
gonna
again
do it again.
outside
Run to the
run.
outside, and he is
Touchdown!
in for a touchdown. Hit squad
The first touchdown for
is
Hit Squad.
gonna be
This
up
is the
6-0 now.
number 52
Just one of the
first
first points in the
touchdown.
game.
Let's go for the conversion with the outside
It's
run.
funny, I was just talking about it.
Wow.
I told you.
Wow. Thomas Cornier. Thomas Cornier with the touchdown. The first touchdown of the evening for the semi-finals. Supreme 0 and the Hit Squad 6. Let's go and let's wait for the conversion.
All right. I love the pace of this game.
And they have the same formation. They're just keeping it traditional.
Split formation.
Split.
Loading up the right side.
One's
of
on the
screen.
top side of the screen. Play
And you
action.
see the presence
Oh, and that was just knocked down.
presence of the
I
pocket,
think that was
Yeah,
Matt
right?
Stocks.
The ball's there.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit thrown behind him.
Yeah.
But it was a beautiful catchable ball. And you welcome back, Sam.
Sam Carrius with an amazing.
A shout out to Sam.
6.
Just starting it off
Okay,
early.
let's talk about
And
that
that's what
defense.
his squad really needs.
On your head, because you got caught sleeping once, they abused it.
As I said earlier, they're a type of team to
End zone, you
play it slow,
force them to 2 to 3
but
plays
once they get that big
before giving
play,
up a touchdown.
it's almost
That's
unstoppable
something that if
for
I'm
them.
the defensive coach on this, I mean, guys, keep your head up. Let's never let that happen again. Bend but don't break mentality. Let's see how this defense does.
And again, it's going to be a long night.
So we got
again. We
to
have
see
10
now
minutes
an
time,
answer
20
back
minutes
by
to go
Supreme.
on this first half.
Spread it out a
Again, it's
bit
an
with
NFL
21
semi-final.
formation.
And
They're
that's
gonna
going to be.
pass it out.
Oh,
They're trying for a
wow.
screen, but might have been offside or false start. Didn't really catch that one.
And again, that's the cadence was on 2. You see the veteran presence, the MVP presence of James Mavericks, right? Being able to literally take what the defense is giving him at will too.
I mean, again, like I mean, we know how Maverick is. He's so smart. His football IQ
Same
is
formation here.
top-notch. So again,
For
I'm not
Supreme.
surprised if he does those type of tricks.
First and 20 must have been
to
a
win the game.
flag
And
on
with
his
the
squad.
offense, the defense really honest. Twins on one side, some motion, good snap,
Play action. Maverick trying to do it himself.
And keeps it moving.
Wow.
He gets brought down
And the whole,
pretty quick.
wow, what a defense.
Only
With
gain of
Mr.
3 yards.
Frazier here, making sure that Jason Rick doesn't get more yardage.
Listen, I've always said this. James is actually more elusive than he seems. His running style reminds me of one of like, not necessarily Josh Allen, but like maybe Justin Herbert. Right?
Yeah, I think we got second down, 17.
Athletic boys that
Thought it was third down, but I forgot about the flag there.
And every time I see him running, I
Same
notice
formation for
he's
Supreme.
happy to come tackle him because
Got to switch a
if he
running
doesn't,
back.
he's going in fast mode. But that speed that he goes into, if he can be a basketball player, I'll call him Luka Doncic.
Tyler Gregg as a running
Looking just a
back.
pass here. Maverick stepping up, but immediate pressure.
Wow, what a play. What a play.
I think they call that a fumble, but we'll see.
I mean, the ball was touch the ground anyway, so I mean,
It should
depends.
be a dead ball.
It should be a dead ball. I would decline if I was the squad. Third and 17. Third and 17
Ineligible
for the Supreme.
receiver
Second.
as one of the tight
Hey,
offensive tackles have to report if they are eligible or
see how
not.
hard it is to gain a yard, right? No, the only big play we've had was that big throw from Sam to Phil.
Decline though,
Other
3rd and
than that,
17 with
both
gun split.
offenses are struggling.
I mean, in
2
every
receivers
step,
at
you
the
know
top
what?
of the
Again,
screen.
it's a marathon for both teams. I know,
Should be
I
a
mean, at the
passing
end, the
territory
keeper
here,
maybe
and
not
then
try to
Doom,
rush.
Mavs looking.
If he has time,
He's trying to
he
make
tries it.
time, and he
Goes
just
down,
gets
but
brought
no.
down once again, pretty
Frazier is
close.
there, and
To
you
make
see what I
sure.
mean. There's no bringing him down
Wow.
with one guy.
I think Supreme's gonna
And
just get
let's
a
see if
punt
they want
here,
to go for it.
It looks like the Mavs will be
giving his
punting.
squad another
They want
chance.
the offense going
And
out.
this is pretty early in the game.
Yes, the punting again, that's going to be a
I
virtual punt
think if his
formation.
squad can score
And the
here,
big
this will
one is going
really,
to go
really
back
put
on that
Supreme
side of the field.
on their
Yeah,
heels.
notice Antoine Sadler is going both ways,
Yeah.
and he's the eligible receiver, right?
We'll start
But no
pretty
problem
close
with
to
his
that
squad.
1st-yard
He's
line,
going
so it'll
both
only be
ways.
1st
I
and
mean, again, that's
15.
about, that's good. That's good. You try to preserve the energy, one position, one player. And this way, there's no excuses. This way, there's no excuses about
I
screwing the
formation
defense.
again
Exactly.
for
Winner stay home.
no,
Semifinals.
no. We
GTIFL.
got
What a
gun
good block
split.
from Mr. Phil Dixon.
Twins
Number
at the
3.
bottom of the screen.
Boots now.
Harrison
And now
just
we have
hands
a
it off.
run for Mr. Aqua.
That's maybe
What a
just brought
stoppage.
down at the
What
line
a
of
stoppage by
scrimmage.
2 players. And one was Mr. Tyler Deckers, number 44.
Again, Thomas is on the mission.
Second and 13. Second and 13
Second and
for the
13.
squad.
No real rush for
I mean, again,
his squad. Got a
they
couple
have
downs to make it
as a
happen
running
here.
back, the each squad they have
Another gun split.
numbers. They have
2
numbers.
receivers at
German,
each
Aku,
side of the
Thomas.
field.
They can put Savory if they need to.
A little motion
So
out. Phil Dixon in the slot.
They have options.
Top of the screen.
then we have
Car
Mr.
Sam looking to
Sam.
pass.
Another big
Those are to
play.
Phil,
Oh.
and he just couldn't reel it
And we
in.
had George on the play there, was able to potentially make the play on the ball as well, and that's why it wasn't called a flag. But you see, Simon's not scared to use Phil's speed and send him deep.
Yeah? No, definitely.
Another receiver that I'm excited to see unleash would be Drayden, number 80 for the hit squad. We've noticed he's been quiet for a couple of weeks now, and not having
Don't think we've seen much of
a
Ice Avery yet.
Let's see if this is the week where he gets some targets thrown his way.
3rd and 13 for the squad, sorry. It might be the
3rd
time
and
right
13,
now
and we have 2 receivers
to
at the
pass
top.
that
21
line.
formation with 1 receiver at the bottom. Guys looking to throw.
Pass intended to
Gets Phil.
blockers.
And he's about to juke a couple, but just short of the
Okay, so
1st
that we allow them.
yard line. But
This
they
is
do
good
have
that
the
we allow
option.
them,
They could just go
close.
for it.
They maybe go for it. What a play by Mr. Phil Dixon.
And we have an injury. Hopefully he's okay.
Another injury for Supreme.
What a play by Mr. Phil Dixon. The fact that was nicely done. Get the ball, go back with some blockers.
Yeah.
In the past, he's definitely one of those players that's known for absolutely juking every single player on the field.
More importantly,
Even when I played last year, he was
he could have
one of those guys.
and wasted yards by going east-west, but he made sure that his cut was intentional to shed the most threatening defensive player, which was Decker, and then go north-south to be able to get that much closer to that line of scrimmage. Because, Old Phil probably could have turned west.
Yeah.
They're going to take a timeout. Ice Avery on offense now.
The first down,
Yeah.
and if not, put your
Maybe he's
team
just
in a
talking to
position
them on
where
what to do.
they're able to
Yep.
get that first down
That's
on
what it's going to
fourth
do.
and short.
And now the big, I mean, again, like, because now it's like 4th, approximately 2 yards. So, like, inside run should be enough. In the outside run, using Thomas in the outside. I will go in the center and maybe push, like, ask Steady to push some guys on the outside to secure the first down. You need that first down because
The GTIFL push.
exactly, because the thing is, again,
Supreme players back up. Doing good.
in that position right now, already at half, is super dangerous.
That's dangerous. That's scary.
4th and 2.
4th and 2. Expect a run here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and there's a flag.
Teddy Newell, number 69. That will cost them a lot. And that was pretty simple. That was nicely done by the East squad. But it looked like Teddy Newell wasn't able to hold his water. So we're having some discussion.
Yeah, it was on Teddy because it was pretty simultaneous. I mean, depending on the angle you had, it looks like it could have been Sadler, but no, it was definitely Teddy who engaged
wow.
Sadler to then cross that line.
Hey, that's gonna be a punt now.
The Lopez just punt this ball. Rightfully so.
A 4th and 7. That's gonna be.
Force the 4th and 7 on that penalty.
And the ball will go back to the Supreme for another chance to score.
This might cost them because not that far away as far as the scoreboard is concerned. And if you told Mavericks to go for 20 yards, he has 4 chances to go for 20 yards. I wouldn't bet against that. Right? So I know that this hit squad.
First and 20 for Supreme. His squad's been shutting them out so far through this half of football.
Where you have the safety kind of creeping in the box.
Yeah.
But in reality, it's just Maurice that's there controlling that whole middle. And you have number 33 being that extra support.
21 formation with 2 receivers at the bottom of the screen. Motion by Rob Cino, and Joseph Lawrence is just going to take it, and he gets about 10 yards.
And that's a good play by that Supreme.
That was an amazing play by the Supreme. Nice run.
2nd down.
Wow, that's a good game. 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12.
I like the formations, the different formations that the Supremes are showing us, keeping the defense honest. Again, they could have came with a game plan.
Yeah.
Let's stop X player, but the way we're lining up on offense, you don't know which player is gonna be featured in that particular play, which makes you have to play football and keep honest.
Tyler Gregg, number 11, as a running back. Good snap.
Average back to pass, throws it, but
Wally blitz, nicely done by the GN. Wow.
The skies to ultimately execute that blitz was beautiful.
Wow, from number 7, Wally blitz, an amazing blitz, number 7.
He beat his line. He's beat his man fresh and clean, and was able to make it in the backfield and potentially stop a big play from the Supreme. So on this 3rd down here, we can expect the Supreme to pretty much pass.
For sure.
And try to get as many yards as possible.
3rd and 12 for Supreme.
I mean, I can see a quick in by Mr. Robsino.
Motion by Robsino.
And
they look to pass, throw a D to Robsino. Could have reeled it in, incomplete.
To the outside where only he can reach.
Exactly, and that is going to be a virtual punt again. Nice defense.
Turnover on down.
Turnover brought to you by Maverick Group of Contractors.
All right. I wouldn't be surprised if the hit squad come up with some points here because of what happened last possession. I feel like they know that they're the reason why it was cut short. I feel like having played with so many of them, that they feel like they let something on the field on that last drive. So let's see if I'm correct. Because this defense is no slouch, and it's not like they're going to walk over and just allow them to score.
Examine that formation.
On the center.
Hands it off. Tries to get an outside run, but might be a loss of yards or maybe at the line of scrimmage.
Mr. Tyler Dickers to call the face mask. He has his hand on the cage. He didn't grab it though, but and again that shows like how good he is as a linebacker. He knows he was at fault. He didn't try to grab the helmet. It just touched the face mask. second and 10. Not even 13.
Taking the 13 for his squad and
Information
on
again.
formation.
And he fumbles it. Finds
Just
his
hands it
man.
off again
Gets
to
the
the
pocket.
outside, but
Big
gets
short and
a
big.
lot more yards.
That was
About 10
nicely done
yards.
by,
3rd and 3.
nicely done by the squad with the outside run,
Hey.
and the whole team was able to opening him like the corridor.
Yeah, there's definitely a lane there for him.
Third and three. Third and three for the each squad. And the goal, I mean, again, if you're new in that league, this is the line. The middle line allowed you to reset the down and get 4 more chance. Mr. Jermaine
They
is
just
running, and he
pass
did
it on
cross.
to
He
Jermaine,
did
and I
cross with
think
his
he
feet.
did
He
get
did
his.
cross.
Get to
He did
the
cross
line.
with his feet, so that's going to be a first down. First down.
First down, his squad.
First down, each squad after a run from Mr. Jermaine. And now, because they crossed that line, they have 4 more chances to score 30 yards. What a run by Mr. Jermaine. He
First
runs
and
inside
30
run
here for his squad.
behind his tackle to get the first down. First and 30. 30 yards to score.
Hey, he had to stretch to get that first down.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Because the Supreme team did not just give
A
it
gun
give it to him.
formation.
And despite the contact, to be able to have the presence and the
Two
ability
receivers
to
on
do
follow
that
them. Screen one at the top.
first down.
Good, amazing
Get a
snap, play action.
pass here on play action, and he's wide open. Dre Day, I think. Yeah, it is Dre Day. Touchdown, his squad. Putting them up 12-0 early in this first half.
What a play by Mr.
Hey.
Sam Terriers.
Touchdown brought to you by Kings fans. Let's talk about that touchdown. How
Wow,
was he so wide open?
wow. I think it was a misunderstanding between the safety and the corner.
Yeah. And again, we spoke about him early on in the game.
Wow.
He's been very quiet as a professional.
Wow.
He kept his head. He kept grinding.
This gives his squad
And
huge
again,
chance
to
on
see him
winning this game here in the semifinals.
down with one of the best plays in a very long time, right? We know he's capable of this week by week. And again, they're going for 2.
Just looking to pass.
And wow,
Those it to Teddy.
And Teddy,
Touchdown.
Teddy.
Or
No
sorry,
more 60
1
seconds.
point conversion there as they
That's
go up
going to be pretty smart
13-0.
for the squad.
so that conversion was brought to you by, again, King fans. That whole drive, you could see that they knew, as I said, once they came on the field, they knew they let an opportunity go.
Yeah.
And in this league, as we said many times, 2-score game can be enough.
I mean,
Can be enough.
depending on the defense.
Depending on the defense.
But again,
and
we
who you're
know,
playing against.
but we know like the squad has
Supreme now having to answer
defense. So
immediately
boxing,
after
scoring
this.
against them is not something
I
you
think
can
they may
do
start off
easily.
with the ball after half.
Oh, definitely.
That's the part
So if
that's
they can
not
score
also
here,
exciting.
Yeah.
There's still a whole half, and
then
James
they
Madison is
give
gonna
them
find ways to keep this
an
game
opportunity to
within
tie
those
this game up
distance.
or take the
And again,
lead.
he's not MVP for no reason.
Back to back.
So let's see what the MVP
They
of
got
this year.
gun split formation for Supreme.
That's gonna be a pass.
Maverick looking to pass, and that was almost picked off.
Hey, the D-hand is having a game.
And he didn't even blitz it.
No,
So
he dropped into flat.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Like he knew something was coming that side. Second, and
Second and 25 here.
for the hit squad.
It was almost a gift. It would have been
13-0.
definitely pick six.
And again, 5 minutes to go, first half. You have Mr. Sadler as ineligible, Mr. Greg, Tyler Greg, number 1111.
Gun formation, play action. They're just throwing it deep to Dez, and that's just too far for him.
Completely was there with them step for step.
Wow.
3rd and 25 now, and Supreme has to pass here. There's no other way.
Like he put it
So I
on the
think
sideline,
what you can
they had no
expect
option to catch the ball.
is
That last throw to Cena should have been throwing like that.
pass from or pass to Rapsino for sure.
25 for the Supreme against the Hit Squad.
Confirmation for Supreme. 2 receivers at the top of the screen.
And that's going to be a
Supreme looking to pass. Mav looking, has some time.
Open receiver.
He's throwing it to Rob, but that's way too high.
We do have a flag.
There's a flag on the field that might be holding.
Let's see what the ref says.
Yep, it might just be based off the body language.
Yeah, roughing the passer.
Okay, no, never mind. Roughing the passer for
Unfortunate.
against Hit Squad, so this will reset downs, I believe.
Unfortunate for the Hit Squad, who did an amazing job. But again, that's going to be a third down, so repeat the down.
So there's one too many men. 3 came on, 2 came off.
Let's see. So 8. Now we good.
3-7 now.
7 for the Supreme.
Confirmation with 2 receivers on the top of the screen, 1 at the bottom. And they're just gonna run it here, and he's gonna get the first down. Joseph Flores, number 7.
The lane was there.
Another really strong utility player for Supreme, playing running back, receiver. He definitely has the speed,
You know?
strength,
Collision.
Oh, wow.
Hey,
Wow.
as you saw there, getting that first down.
it's exactly what I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
You know, seems like low scoring, but obviously the Hit Squad is here to make a statement, reminding everybody that the last time we seen them play, it was not necessarily them. And right now, they seem to have the momentum of this game.
Okay, so what is the goal before the end of the half for the Supreme man now?
Score.
They have to.
Score. Turn this
Maverick
into a
looking to
one-possession
pass
game.
again. Throws it to the middle.
Caught by number
That's
9.
caught by Minka, and he keeps going.
Woo! Shout out to Central Tech. Minka Abdullah.
Minka Abdullah making a presence right now.
Eid Mubarak to all my Muslim brothers and sisters across the world. And I'm sure he broke his fast sometime this week. A lot of us broke it on Friday.
Yeah.
But needless to say, you see the full force,
Wow.
right?
Wow.
Minka Abdullah, another utility player, just like Joseph Lawrence, running back, receiver.
As many times
You can do it
before the end of the half, which
on both positions fairly well. Won't be surprised. Yeah, he is in running back with split back formation. It would probably just hand it off, and then they hand it out to 11.
and we
He
have Ice Avery on the
Vice Avery
Timeout.
laying the hit. Timeout by Supreme.
1 yard. 3rd and 8. That means
3rd and
James
8
should
now
put the
for Supreme.
quickest play on that one.
They really need a score here.
Misdirection to allow one
They do get the ball back at
on the
half,
road.
so
Something I'm
if
aiming
they
for
score
this
here, they
year.
can't take the
We'll
lead
see who-
after the half and put them
who
in a
is the
better
best
position.
player in the red
So
zone.
see what they have
We know
here
he never has 2 bad games back to back, right?
after this timeout.
He did just enough to help his team, but he was a shell of himself, right? So this game, this week, I know that he's not gonna allow this to happen, right? So however way he gets featured, he might be used as a decoy because he's that much of a team player. And ultimately, the goal is just score. Doesn't matter how you get there.
Click
That's
back
the goal.
formation again for Supreme. 2 receivers at the top of the screen. Think they might pass here. Yep, play action by Mav throwing it, and that's just dropped.
Oh, wow.
And we have the second time out of the game.
That's give me the fourth. That's the fourth. Fourth and 8.
Yeah, that'll be 4th down.
Fourth and
This
8.
is it. This is it right here.
I'll definitely go for it here.
Either
Too close to the end zone not to.
Score, or you go half with 0 on the scoreboard.
And listen, even though they get the ball second half, you don't want to start with 2 possession down, because then that puts pressure on you that whole half.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Right now, scoring is not just about keeping the game.
Another timeout was called, so it's taking some time.
Earning the ability to play free the way the hit squad are going to be playing for the rest of this
With
game, because
this much time, Supreme doesn't get it.
Fourth.
This will definitely give his squad an opportunity to score, especially with those big plays downfield. They just have too many dangerous players. Andre Bailey, Phil Dixon. They have pretty strong run game as well. But see what they're discussing here.
And we had some discussion about the down, but it was sorted out, and the time should be in now. Or not yet.
on the snap,
To be on the snap, yes. After the timeout. On the snap, the time will go.
We got a run by Minka, but he is brought down way short. That was a huge play hit squad. Now they'll have an opportunity here to score before the half.
see how I said the goal is to score no matter what?
Oh yeah.
Defense has to score here too. Meaning, first goal, don't let the hit squad score. And second goal, if you can create a turnover, do it.
Okay, Sam looking to pass deep for sure. They passed it down to Dre, but that was double covered. Safety as well. They're going to call a flag.
We have laundry on both ends. So you see the way how aggressive the hit squad came out.
Yeah.
Right? You can't let that happen.
Yeah.
Right? You cannot let that happen.
Not too sure they're going to win this ball up too.
At the end of the day, it wasn't like something intentional. And it's bang, bang. I'll take that flag.
Wow.
Make sure you stop them.
And they're going to bring this ball up right where the flag was. I think it was pass interference. So that'll be a huge mistake for Supreme. And there's a lot of time still left to score here and put this up 3 possessions.
2 is enough to win. 3 is almost impossible.
First and 12. 2 receivers at the top of the screen at gun formation. Dre Day at the bottom. Looking to pass, and that's just incomplete.
Go back quick. You have to come back quick. You have to come back quick.
No, they're should be able to get 1 play off of this.
So wait, they have to time out. We're not use it.
No, they have the lead right now. They have the freedom. Why waste it?
They're just gonna use this as their last play of the half.
And that's more scary as a defense, because you're arrested, but you don't want to get scored on because it's going to demoralize you.
No, I understand that, but having 2 timeouts.
2 receivers at the top of the screen, same formation for his squad.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Alright, Sam looking to pass. He's gonna scramble, throw it, and it's gonna be an interception. But there is a flag on the field.
And that's the half.
That'll be the half.
This is the half after the interception by Mr. George Filipeos. And that is going to be the half. The score 13.
So now we'll see Supreme with the ball at half and see if they can cut into this deficit. Other than that, we'll be back.
Hey, I mean, personally, I'm not surprised right now that hit squad came to play, and they came to let the next game, the opponent of the next game, know that you do not want to come face us, right? And on the Supreme team, like I said earlier in the broadcast, they have a lot more to lose.
Yeah.
So they have to come out this second half with a sense of urgency, similarly to what we saw the hit squad do in that last minute or so. They got to be able to bottle up what they did in that last play with the turnover and the beautiful return. They got to be able to do more of all of that put together if they want to come out of this game alive. Because if they would have given up some score right there, it would have been almost impossible to come back. So I believe that there's a lot of time left. Anything is possible, but they might be starting to run out of time. So use this half very, very well. It might just be your last
opportunity. Yeah. Time for you to get your popcorn, your cookies, your drinks, because GTIFL semi-finals, game 1, halftime is in order. As my friend we always say, tell your friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. GTIFL, the best league in Ontario, indoor football. I mean, again, how the game stay with us because the second game is going to be even crazier. The Thunder against the Longhorns. We will see you back in 5 minutes. for the second half of the GTIFL semi-final.
Back for the second half here. Supreme versus Hit Squad. The Hit Squad's leading 13-0. The Supreme with the ball back at half. They go 21 formation. Gun motioning Robsino to the other side, and they're just going to try to run it again, and that is a loss of yards.
Who was there, Mr. Fraser, number 51?
Number 8. The way he just, number 7, sorry. The way he just gets off the line.
That was something.
After leaving the pass to Robsino, I need it's about 8 yards. Redeeming himself from the previous drop.
They're down for the Supreme.
They're down for Supreme. They need 15 yards to convert.
Alright, we see everybody open up.
I'm trying to make something happen. He just couldn't get to his receiver, and there will be a flag too.
Wow. And Jet Maverick, who that ball was pretty bad. And that's going to be a virtual punt again. While a defensive play by the squad. Turnover brought to you by Access Storage.
And there's that momentum I was talking about in the first half where if you're able
It's got the ball back now.
that half with some points, I believe this drive they would at least been able to cross half. Right? You would have seen some kind of momentum.
High formation.
You know, but the defense
Has been running this a lot, I think, mainly because they're just gonna run it there. Yeah, they've been trying this formation mainly because the snaps at a gun have been not the greatest so far, so I formation is definitely an easier way for the center to get the QB the ball.
Personally, I like when Antoine lines up at D tackle instead of N.
On the end, yeah. For sure. High formation.
High formation again. The hit score. It's just a bad snap.
And this is what happened pretty much against the Longhorns. When you have a D tackle so aggressive, the center used to like lose his like composure, and that creates like combat like that.
3rd and 15 for the hit squad. Got gun split formation. Fell out the bottom of the screen. Looking downfield, Sam trying to make something happen, but just sacked. Oh, and they're gonna call that a safety.
That momentum I was telling you at halftime.
Wow.
Defense ended with a pick, big return by George.
Wow.
And you see what they did on their first.
See what they accepted or not.
In this league, you have to take momentum serious, and whichever unit has that momentum is that unit that might be able to carry you And you see the hit squad still not worried because why? Two possession, right?
Exactly.
So the pressure is not on them. They're okay.
Not to add that they were able to stop
First and 15 for the Supreme.
of the half.
Exactly, right? So
Supreme finally get on the board.
momentum is crucial. Crucial.
And we're having James Maverick, number 13.
Got gun formation. 21 with 2 receivers at the top of the screen.
Back,
James looking to pass. Got some time, but that was too low for Minka.
That was amazingly done by James, by Savory, who was so close. I mean, not so close to pick it, but
Well, if he was a step ahead, maybe.
Yeah, but it just touched him a little bit for him.
It's enough to lose his balance and not make the catch.
Exactly.
And you know Minka can make those catches because we saw him on his first play in the game with a big catch. However, Minka is a running back who happens to be able to be versatile enough. I think if that was a receiver, like Robertino, the catch.
And we have
Maverick in the pass here on 1st and 15. Trying to make some time and just pass it to Antoine Sadler. Eligible tackle. He takes down 1, 2, and it makes 3 hit squad players just to take him down.
Antoine Sadler! Whoa!
Looking like an all-star.
Wow!
Few hit squad players down, I think.
Antoine Sadler! Wow!
I have another funny story. So as you know, last week you weren't with us. So we have Dustin Murray, current player, coming into the broadcast. Dustin, who played for the GTA All-Stars over the summer, 1 year with Antoine, told us exactly this, that Antoine is able to cook the whole team.
Wow.
He has hands. You saw the moves right there, right? Stiff
He did
arm,
give them a third down before.
Wow.
and clears the whole team on his back.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And I think that's another.
Now, the Supreme are in the East Squad head. Wow, wow, wow.
Another false start.
Wow, that was
Hit
nicely
squad.
done by Mr. James Maverick on the
Give them
second
the first
goal.
down.
And that's going to be a first down, first and 28 to score. 28 yards to score for the Supreme and get back.
First and 28 for Supreme. And now knocking on the door. Try to get this ball game closer, sorry.
And go snap, and we, oh my God.
Snap, and Jade Maverick just takes off. Taking down by Ace Avery.
Wow. And James Maverick tried.
He got a good amount of yards.
I will not go contact with you. I will just try to stop you where you are. Second. That was nicely done. I mean, the delay of the play action
He's open.
to throw the whole defense on one side for Tyler Gregg. What a play by Mr. James Maverick, MVP of this season. Second and 19. 13-12 for the defending champs, East Squad.
Maverick think to just hand it off to Minka. And that's going to be taken down pretty quickly. Gain of about 1 or 2 yards. 3rd and 16. Oh, sorry, 18.
Getting closer, step by step to the end zone. Third and 18. And again, we know the East Squad has this power, this ability to stop anyone pretty much in the head zone. Bad snap again, but Mav was able to.
That's not Maverick just tossed it up to Robsino.
But hey, but the pressure
Not
about
too
them
sure.
through.
The ball was thrown a little too far.
Yeah, and Cornel was there, was close to get the sack, but see him, just Maverick throwing, decided not to touch him. That's gonna be a fourth and 18.
Fourth down, you might have dropped it.
It is really far to score, but let's see what James Maverick will do.
Hmm?
So we have the twins in the bottom of the screen, two wide receiver, two running back, split formation.
Gun formation split back. Maverick has time. He's looking, he's passing, and wide open. Robsino for a touchdown. And Supreme now is closer.
There wasn't even a window.
Wow.
That wasn't even a window.
That was a really close. Chance for his squad to get that pass deflection, but
And now we're back to one possession game.
one possession game.
I mean, what happened to the defense though? But that's the ability of Robsino to
Play to go for two, try to bring this to a 3-point game.
Now you see me, now you don't.
James Maverick and split back again with two receivers at the top of the screen.
Low snap.
James Maverick looking to pass, passes it down to Joseph, but incomplete.
Incomplete. And this is the score after the 1,000
Still a one possession game.
Madonna and generating the Supreme 8 and the Hit Squad 13.
So again, like I said earlier in the broadcast, the hit squad, there's no pressure on them. They have the clock on their favor.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're not playing the clock. They're trying to win this game.
Yeah.
Right? But they don't have to do nothing out of the ordinary. Even though the Supreme team have able to cut this into a one-possession game where they score again, they can win.
Yeah.
It's not an easy thing to be done, even though it's easy to be said.
Yeah.
Right? So we'll see if they can, this defense for the Supreme team can come up with another turnover.
His squad again in that I formation.
Because that's what they might need to pull this off.
Just a toss, but it is fumbled. And I think that's a touchdown Supreme, and they're going to tie this game up right after a touchdown. Make it Hit Squad making their own mistake and having a touchdown. And this will tie up the game. What? Oh, actually, no. They'll take the lead here by 1 point.
And that's what happened when you bottle it up. Big touchdown brought to you by Cooper Inc.
Wow. And this is how you take the lead.
Hey, listen, now
this is how you take the lead.
Now the pressure's on the History.
Wow.
Especially if they get this conversion.
Supreme going for one. Mav looking to pass. He has a lot of time, which is not good. He's just going to try running it himself. But, Matt, I think that was Frazier. Yes, sir.
Mr. Frazier said no. But again, it's not over yet.
There's a lot of time.
It's not over yet.
There's a lot of time.
Wow.
But this is why we have playoff football.
Wow.
March is a beautiful time of a year.
And
Supreme take the lead, and now his squad has to answer.
His squad was before the same position, first and 25 to cross half of the field. I don't know if you can hear right now the arena, but the arena is buzzing right now. Wow, on the feet.
I'm going to go back to the I formation.
On the feet. Two chef
Two
protector.
receivers at the top of the screen.
Oh, another bad snap.
Another bad snap by his squad.
Wow, 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 wow.
Where have we seen this movie before?
Wow, we saw it against the Longhorns. We saw that same movie for the East Squad against the
And
Longhorns.
it's interesting to see,
It
no matter if they're in I formation or gun formation, the snap has overall been really, really bad this game.
That was the way to go.
A veteran presence duo. Sorry for my language, but much.
So now we'll see them in gun. See if the snap is right. One receiver on each side of the field.
Good snap.
Play action. Good snap. Oh, and it just hits Phil's legs.
Oh my God.
Able to apply the pressure because we know Sam can make that throw.
That was just a little bit higher.
Wow, 25. This is
Third down and 25.
before the end of
For his squad, they'll definitely need a pass here. I mean, the split back formation has been having good snaps. No need to be in I formation.
If I was head squad, I would go back to the play that was working. Give it to Thomas.
Yeah.
Give it to Thomas.
Go, outside run.
Give it to Thomas. Get that defense biting down on your run again.
Yeah.
And then use Drade, Phil Dixon, and even your tight end.
So do got split back.
Give the ball back to the running backs right now.
Good
Sam
snap.
looking to pass. He has a bit of time. He evades one, but he's just brought down by the other. There's a flag, but I think it is holding on his squad.
Antoine Sadler is cooking. Antoine Sadler is making sure that what Switch did 2 weeks ago is a beast repetita. Wow!
And he might be half the size of Swish.
Yes.
But I promise you, he packs just as much punch as Swish.
Wow.
So I think we're to see a punt here by his squad.
All right.
And Supreme can now really put their foot on their necks here.
Appreciation for what's taking place here. And the body
Yes. I mean, even if they score, I think they need to go for a 2-point conversion to even make this a 2-possession game, but we'll see. They do have, they're pretty sure it is only 1st and 7.
1st and 7 for the Supreme. 11 minutes to go on this game. The first semi-final.
Only 11 minutes here to go in the game. This squad will definitely need to stop them here if they want an opportunity to win this game.
A much needed W because for the last 2 years they've been going at it.
Yeah.
But this would be a reassurance.
Havoc looking to just run it himself. He's looking, and he's just brought back at the line of scrimmage.
Between the Thunder and the
Longhorn. Let's see if it was a loss. But it was a gain of 1 yard for Mr. James Marrow.
Maybe a gain of 1 yard.
After that QB keep and run. Wow. I mean, again, like now it's about the Supreme to kill the time. You are so close.
That pressure.
Wow.
I was talking about where you move the needle one way and you're free to kind of do what you want.
Yeah.
You move it the other way, then you kind of have to go according to what that needle is.
2nd and 6 here for Supreme.
I mean,
we see the Supreme taking all the time they need in the huddle.
Oh, just with 2 receivers at the top of the screen, 1 at the bottom. Obvious pass situation here. Mav looks, just a quick pass on the hitches. They got a 1st down. Andrew Hall on the catch.
That's it.
1st down for Supreme.
Wow.
Antoine back in the game.
Replacing Biggs. And that's the thing, right? So like having Antoine add a 4th wide receiver.
Yeah, because he can catch. Let's not forget what he did in the first half with that big play.
We just passed the 10 minutes. 10 minutes to go. It is long, but it is so nothing to. 2nd and 29, 20 yards for the Supreme to make sure that they have enough.
Supreme looking to pass again.
And we have
James is just
nowhere to go.
Oh, they just get 11-11 involved.
Loss of 2 yards.
Second and 21. But again, who cares? That they're going to kill at least 40 seconds on that play.
Hey, and even more so, I think they're gonna kill a couple minutes on this drive.
But
so if I'm the hit squad,
pressure,
let them kill the time, which is one thing, but don't let them score.
Don't let them score. Because what they do, if we saw it, play action to eat more seconds.
Yep.
The last second toss it.
Yep.
Hopefully everyone drop at the coverage to have.
Hit squad already has shown to us that they can do big plays. He has time and a little bit
low for Mr. Robbie Sino. That's gonna be a third and 31 yards.
Hey, they need this right now.
They need
whatever happens, it needs to be a completion right here, because if they leave a little bit of time for the hit squad, I truly believe that hit squad can score. And giving up a fumble on offense, that's something that when their offense gets back on the field, they're gonna be pissed. They're gonna want some blood.
Yeah.
And that means that you can't give them time.
Third and 31. And you know what? If they kick, they will put the ball back all the way.
Evades one, evades two, and he crosses the line, misses, and keeps going. Gain of about 7 yards.
Hey, that's gonna be a kick anyway. I think. No, going for it. He's gonna go for it. For sure, I'm gonna go for it.
Yeah, because you can pin them.
Exactly.
Even if you don't necessarily score right here, you can pin them even further than they would start if you were to kick.
Yeah, yeah.
So we can expect them to use their toys like Robsino, Andrew Hall, Minka, and even Antoine Sadler to make them to get them as deep as possible into the field.
I mean, they're killing the time mad. They called for a punt. Last minute, that's gonna be delay of game. Yeah, delay of game. Delay of game. I mean, this is who pretty much cares. It's not a big deal to be honest. And let's see.
I'll see if they can get it. It was a delayed game. I was about to say it took them about 30 seconds to call that play.
If I'm the hit squad, I'm batting it down. And
yeah, I let everyone follow me.
Yeah, they're gonna go for it.
I let everyone follow me. That we are having a stop. Time out.
They're probably gonna punt it.
Yes.
It's gonna punt it away.
Because even the punt, they really go all the way down. And now they have like 6 minutes. They run the whole field.
6 minutes to get back.
6 minutes left though in the game. His squad, pretty much what this is, the big opportunity to get back.
An issue giving points to the opposing team.
Send their ticket over to the finals for the 3rd straight season. For
let's see that matchup between Antoine and the
season 3 of the GTIFL at that.
I believe is Josh.
Good snap.
Guys just gonna run the ball on the outside.
Go back to the well.
Yeah, a lot of time, even if they just want to run this ball.
No, so it's not Josh at center.
Second and 22. 22 yards to cross half of the field. Reset your down and hopefully score.
Kazam Low snap.
That's what the pro did say.
Phil,
And big
gonna try to get a few yards, but only
huge
about
tackle right there. Big offensive
7,
tackle by number 4 of the Supreme.
maybe less.
I believe his name is McConnell.
316 here.
316.
I say
16
they definitely
for
go for it on
the
both downs. So
hit
they have
squad.
2 opportunities
4 minutes
here
to go.
Supreme are
to
betting.
make sure
Let's
they
see
do.
if the hit squad got it takes to break this defense.
Good
Carr's
snap.
looking to pass.
And batted down by
And
the
that
Oh,
was
defense.
just
wow.
batted down by one of the D
And his
linemen.
hands are just in time.
Wow,
I
wow,
say
wow,
just go
wow,
for it.
wow, wow. That's a fourth now. That's a fourth. That may be the kick. Are you going to do it? You have to go for it.
This is it. This is it.
That is it.
This is going to be a huge
Is
play
that
for
the
the hit
closing?
squad. And they will actually punt this
Wow,
ball.
the
They
Supreme.
do have 4 minutes left.
Wow, the Supreme.
So there's a timeout.
Timeout defense.
Timeout.
Oh, what? They're going for it.
I think they will go for it.
I will not for it. I will not go for it.
I would not have went for it. I would have punted it and trust my defense.
Exactly.
Because now not only do you need to cross the half, if I'm Supreme, I'm meeting you at half.
Exactly.
I'm not letting you go through me. Right?
Yeah, the goal will be
Half.
the goal will be to stay at half.
So that line that you guys seeing at home before half, I will meet them there
Yeah.
and back up as far as the half,
Yeah.
so I can keep anything in front of me.
Yeah.
And let my D end and linebacker work
Make some pressure.
and blitz and leave up the whole middle. Leave up that whole middle space right here about open
Yeah.
and play the clock.
They'll have plenty of time here.
This is the
We'll see what they come up with here.
Half story, depending on what happens this game.
Got Ice Avery substituted in the game. Confirmation, 2 receivers at the bottom of the screen. Phil and Ice. 2 snap count. Get to Ice Avery. That's the first down. And now they have a fresh set of downs. 4 more opportunities. 4 more opportunities to get into this game here.
The whole thing is to play poker, you play any. Don't play that, you know.
Listen, I'm not a gambler.
Play in your capacity, but if you gamble, they put everything on that play.
Hey, listen, they're all in for real.
Wow.
So first down, Battery by Maverick Groups of Contractors.
We're going to have 2 receivers at the bottom of the screen. Andre Bailey and Ice.
A magic snap.
They're just going to run the ball here, try to get to the outside. He gets a few yards, and he's just called outside.
Wow.
How did he get out of that?
Wow. But
Lucky that's arena football.
exactly, because if you are opposite lines, that is gone.
See where they spot him.
But this is where
That was a
Really
good
good gain.
you can't push tackle. Even though
That will be about
use the sideline even more as an extra defender.
2nd and 20.
Guys who are elusive enough
Gain of 10 yards.
get away from that. So it's always important, no matter what kind of football you play, if it's tackle, that you make proper tackling.
3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go.
2 minutes left.
Wow. So
Back formation at the bottom of the field.
The stadium went from being loud to quiet and everybody holding their breath.
And they're just going to run the ball again, but only a gain about 2 yards.
He was down. I think he was down. 3rd and 19 yards.
We'll have two more opportunities.
2 minutes to go on this game.
This was an amazing game so far.
Wow.
And we know every time these two teams play each other, it's always going to be exciting.
Now the goal is to be the closest to the end zone. You have to be the closest to the end zone and to wish, then to score. You have to go to the closest to the end zone.
Andre Bailey and Ice Avery at the bottom of the field. Motion by Ice. The top. Kai's looking to pass. Looking for someone. And that's just not covered up really well by Supreme.
And that's going to be a fourth. Fourth and
4th and 18 now. This is a huge play. There's only 1 minute left in this game, so really they don't have any more opportunities to take this lead and get them to the finals except for this play right here. See what they come up with. I think Isabri's still in the game,
I don't know who.
or still on the
I don't
offense.
know who was able to say today.
But this will be huge.
Timeout, offense.
Timeout by the offense.
So they're gonna have 2 plays.
I don't know. I don't know who. No, one, because it's fourth.
Oh yeah.
It's fourth. I don't know who was able to say today that the Supreme might win that game. I don't know, but I mean, if you know,
Part of that
if
story
you knew.
that I told you with Thomas is exactly that, brother. So I told him
Oh wow.
that it would be fun to see them in the finals defending for that 3-peat versus the likes of the Longhorns, right? He goes, yeah. He goes, so we were talking. And then when I said that if they don't show up and take the Supreme lightly, they might lose and we might get a different. And that's the real reason why I got dismissed. So I knew that if they did not take them lightly, if they take them lightly, because Supreme
2 receivers at the bottom of the
expected to
field.
them,
Got Phil Dixon at the top.
and how to beat them, that hey,
Sam looking to pass, a lot of pressure, and he's sacked. And that will be it. That is the game. Supreme finally take down his squad. 14-13. Supreme now in the finals once again after 3 seasons.
Final again. Third time in a row. What a play by the Supreme. What a play.
what a game.
Wow.
This time around, James is going to the finals and
Wow.
playing a new opponent.
Wow.
This is the first time that he's going to the finals and not having to face the head
There
squad.
is one. What a play. What a play by the Supreme. What a game by the Supreme. And again,
Congratulations to the Supreme as they mark their way to the finals and knock down the back-to-back reigning champions.
I'm giving it to the defense.
Wow.
You saw the last play of the first half.
Yeah.
Pick.
Wow.
First play of the second half being a turnover.
Wow.
This defense
Wow.
should be everybody on that defense.
Wow.
The D-line specifically should be the MVPs of this game.
What a play what a game by the Supreme. Who made this? The Supreme made it. And the squad, the defending champion, is eliminated from the playoffs.
Hey, we don't have a 3-peat.
Wow.
It's not a 3-peat.
Wow.
There's no 3-peat.
Wow. And Mr. Odwan Settler. I mean, what a game.
Huge game by James Maverick. And the Supreme overall defense showed out tonight.
Wow.
Shut them out multiple times. Got that big touchdown to take the lead.
Wow. Wow. And now, I mean, again, what a night. And this is only the beginning because now we have the game number 2, the Longhorns.
So stay tuned. We got Longhorns versus the Thunder.
Listen, I got my philosophy for this game because I was up here working with number 0 of the Longhorns. I feel like I'm biased for this particular matchup. I was looking forward for this matchup because the physicality. I expect fireworks, right?
Well, expect Braden Hill at quarterback.
And for the Thunder, the defensive player.
We have Defensive Player of the Year, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year,
And then
Tyson Green.
side, a whole bunch of dogs.
We also have a bunch of good defensive players. As we see
And
Supreme
again,
still
they
celebrating.
understand on the Supreme.
Still have another
And again, that's been
game to
so
go
long.
as
It's
their
been
finals,
three
but
years.
huge
It has
history.
been three
Historically, within
years
this
for the
league,
Supreme to
Supreme
look
has
for
yet
that
to
W
beat the Hit
against the
Squad in the
squad.
playoffs,
Three
and they were
long
back to
years.
back season one, season
Wow.
two, and now we're in season three.
Wow.
They're back to back finalists. So
Yes.
Supreme
Yes.
Wow.
now in the
So
finals
again,
for the
it is
third
time
time,
for you
taking down
to
the
take
reigning
some time
champions finally
to
find the
get some
formula.
refreshment for the second
But in
game
the
is
next game
the second
that we
game
have,
of the evening, the
we will
Longhorns
have the
against the
Thunder.
Thunder. And
And
it is
honestly, like I
nothing
was
to
saying,
show with this one.
defensively,
The
Tyson
Supreme
Green,
going to the GTIFL
Watson Viola,
finals.
we
Listen to
might see
me.
Braden Hill go
What can you
both
say more
ways,
about that?
playing quarterback and
What
safety.
can you say more
But
about
we'll
that?
have to just see
They earned it.
how that goes.
They
I mean,
definitely
it is
earned it.
playoff time, so I won't be surprised if he does. The Thunder
They
defense is
definitely earned this victory
one
because
of the
again,
best defenses
2 years
in the
later,
league, and that's why they are in the semifinals now.
not only are they facing this team in the finals for the
So
fourth
we'll
team
see the
now,
interesting
we
matchup with
throughout the
the
season
new
they weren't quite able to pull off
boys at
what
the
they
block. Is that
what they
what
could
they
have
call themselves?
after a season like they have, where they
The
were
Longhorns,
middle of the pack.
originally an
They
outdoor
announced
football team
that
in
it's
a semi-pro
important
league in the
that
Ontario Football
they know that
Conference,
they have what they
or
know what
sorry,
they
the
do on
Power
their
Five
side.
League,
It
um,
was just beautiful to watch,
and
right? They
formed the Arena League
breaking the
here.
record all year,
A lot of their
all season
players
long, between Rob Cino and
from
Josh
that team
Harris,
in the
and
outdoor
this is
league,
another first in our
but now
league
they'll
where a team was able to come back from a 2 touchdown
formed
deficit
up here in
and win
Arena.
the game.
A lot of
So
the players
kudos
actually came,
to the Supreme team,
not a
and a
lot, but
special
there is a
shout out
few
from one great
players
mind
from
to another
a lot
to
of
Paul
other
Peter and my
teams
boy Anthony
within the
Simon.
GTIFL. So
IK,
it
I
is a
hope you come and
pretty
say some hi
powerful
to us,
squad,
and we can pick his
um,
brain a little bit.
what the Longhorns have, and Blase Barber winning Offensive Player of the Year, Swiss Spring winning Lineman of the Year. It is a great team overall. They have a couple options there for quarterback, Josh Madden as well as a backup. But Blase Barber has been playing lights out, you know, deserving of the Offensive Player of the Year. So just in his first year, this team is, as I said, a first year team and has found, the formula even to beat his squad. So that I would say the real favorite would be to see Longhorns dominate as they always have, as their only loss was from the his squad earlier on in the season, and
Go
with
ahead
the final regular
and
season
tell a
game,
friend to
they
tell a friend to tell a family member
beat
that
them
GTIFL is
to
on
put them
YouTube,
up
man.
to the
Thank
number
you to
one
all of our
seed,
friends across the world,
and
from Australia
now we'll see
to the
is what I would
USA
call it
to Mexico to here
the
in Canada
David
to
versus Goliath matchup.
Europe. We appreciate you. Thank you to all of our sponsors.
The back
None of
will
this would
have
have
I
been
think about
possible
10 minutes
without you.
until
And thank you to all the fans in attendance and at home. Thank you to all the players. It's an amazing atmosphere. So if you have an opportunity, please join us next week for the final week, the finals between the Supreme team and one of these two teams right here who's about to play. I don't know about you. I'm excited. I'm about to go get my snacks, and we'll be back in 6 minutes.
So we got Thunder first with the ball. Suspect to see Braden Hill playing quarterback. They had a breakout game last week.
And the Longhorns. So we see the Thunder on offense first, where quarterback Brendan Hill, who last year was throwing some beautiful balls.
He's gonna pass it to give it to Shamar, sorry.
Yeah, but this
He
play
only gets a
against
couple
the
yards.
amazing defense. And again, for the first stoppage, Mr. Dustin Murray, number 6.
Dustin Murray on the stoppage.
And this is where I feel like a bit unfair because Dustin was up here. Not only did he get an opportunity to scout the opponent, he got a different view. Because being able to be up here and seeing the game is very different, especially when you're seeing it live. So I feel like he has that player recognition, having played with him alongside of him so many years. He's gonna be
Split
able to
back
identify
formation
what
for
are
the
the
Thunder
plays
here.
that he
Braden Hill's looking to
goes for this
pass.
week.
Sorry for
Basically
the
seeing
connection.
what they run out of which formation. So I'm expecting him to be quick to react and always be near the ball on every single play this game.
Third and 20. Third and 20 for the Thunder.
20 for the Thunder now.
And we do have some penalties. We had a holding. Third and 25.
Braden looking to pass. That was a deep. That looked like pass interference, and it is pass interference.
PI on Mr. K, number 5. PI, that was perfect. From Mr. A nice pass from Mr. Hay to Mr. Gray.
Goes back to the accuracy, right? He played quarterback somewhere. The way he spins that ball, I mean, we know that they have Frenchie as the backup quarterback. Their number one quarterback went down, so this would make the third string quarterback, Brendan Hill, making the third string quarterback. And honestly, he throws one of the nicest ball in the whole league. So I'm excited to see
Split
if he
back
can
formation
take on
again
such
for
an aggressive
Thunder.
defense like the Longhorns,
For first
and what
down.
he can do against them. That
Just
stop
gonna
pressure.
give it to
Nowhere to
number
go. And
17.
you see Jesse Willett trying to strip the ball. Where's Swish?
Brought back a
I
couple
don't see number
yards.
10.
I don't see number 10 either. I think he's still in Antigua,
He was?
enjoying the good weather. Saying he's probably watching. And if you are, brother, bring back some good stuff for the rest of us. Bring back that good weather.
Second and
Again,
26 for the Thunder.
Braden
Mr.
looking to
Hay,
pass.
quarterback.
Throwing it deep.
Intended to number 17.
That was very close.
Alvarez. Incomplete.
Intended for Alves.
And I see that, like we see that the Thunder is trying to go deep super fast to score first. They want to because they know Mr. Barber, the best offensive player of the year. Having Mr. Barber playing against you, that's something. Third and 26.
Third and 26 here. They have to get a chunk of yards to at least get an opportunity to score early. Braden back to pass. He's just gonna run it himself. See what he can do, and he's almost in, and he's in for a touchdown. Touchdown Thunder. And they will strike first in this game. As maybe, just maybe, I don't want to jinx it, but they might have the formula here that can take down the Longhorns. This has gotten a lot more interesting.
They're a team to be reckoned with.
Braden looking to pass on 1 point conversion, and he just drops it.
How can you? How can you miss that?
It was there.
Wow.
Right on the chest,
How
right
can
off
you
the
miss
chest.
that? And this is the Thunder. Thunder with the touchdown. Touchdown brought to you by Sonny House.
Hey, that touchdown from Mr. Hill to spin himself into the end zone to avoid a tackle. Yo, that guy's just a football player, man. And listen, he's been playing defense, safety for most of the year. And just out of nowhere, since his two-pick performance, one being taken back, he's just started balling.
Now let's see what they're going to do. We have Mr. Beggsy, number 27, Mr. Green.
So we see Longhorns on the first possession here.
At the left of the screen between Viola and
Got a little motion.
Jenkins.
Baji looking to pass downfield, and that's caught immediately. A first play touchdown by the Longhorns.
Mr. Talbot.
Down to Talbot.
Mr. Talbot.
First play.
Wow, Mr. Barber. Wow,
Gets
Mr.
picked
Barber.
up.
Wow,
And
Mr.
Longhorns waste
Barber.
no time to get on the board.
Wow.
He got his tools in.
My-
He's out here giving fades, high top. He's doing whatever he wants.
It was almost unfair.
It's his shot right
Oh
now.
my God, Mr. Barber and Mr. Talbot, number 80 with the touchdown.
Tying this game up immediately. Back-to-back touchdowns in this game.
You do the same thing with Phil Dixon, where that play is there. So I hope that that's something that I'm sure that the Longhorns
They're gonna use it
they're
a lot.
gonna
Use it.
I would make sure to not fall
Just
asleep.
gonna run it with
Between Brandon and the quarterback.
Betancourt, but couldn't get it. So this will just tie the game up 6-6.
Number 99 said no. Non-conversion. Non-conversion. Mr. Martin, number 99, and that's the score. What an opening drive on both sides. What an opening drive on both sides.
Here we go, split back formation. And just hand it off to Alves. He breaks a couple tackles. He's gonna get a decent amount of yards. And both offenses having no troubles here.
No, Mr. Monahan, number 17. Wow.
I'm sorry, Monahan.
Twisted weapon that they have, and I like the way that the Thunders are operating right now.
Second and 18 for the Thunder. And then
And give it a Shamar.
They just pass it to Shamar now. Giving both running backs an opportunity early. And a bit closer here to the
N16.
I think there was supposed to be some misdirection there.
Yeah, that was a
And
good.
the guy kind of went a little too soon.
Yeah.
So
first yard line. 3rd and 16.
the
The Thunder can go back-to-back drives with a touchdown here. First, they'll need to convert this.
Good snap.
Then look to pass.
Blitz.
He's trying to make some time, and he's juking, and he was very close. Very close. I think short just a yard.
Hey, so it seems like the Thunder also said, Longhorns, don't sleep on us because we got a couple plays up our sleeve, and we're willing to do what it takes.
You're gonna go empty formation with Braden. That's just gonna be dropped once again.
And we just saw that was declined by the defense. There's going to be a turnover down brought to you by Canine Pipe Works. Longhorns' second drive, it may be second touchdown. Let's see what Mr. Barber, Blaise Barber, number 15, quarterback,
Barber in
offensive player of
confirmation.
the year.
Motioning that tight end, they're going to try to run it with Betancourt. And that will be only a gain of a
Mr.
couple.
Green, defensive player of the year. Defensive player of the year against the best running back of the year.
He is so under control
Wow.
and always near the ball that I'm not surprised when it comes to him.
To be honest with you, I mean, I think Mr. Green have one job. Cover Bentoncourt. If he doesn't have the ball, drop
I'm not
in the
surprised
coverage.
when it comes to him. It's almost one of those where he's doomed if he's due because he's so consistent. Right?
Movement.
Leslie Barber looking to pass.
Barber.
Looking left to right, but couldn't haul it in.
Wow.
For Michael Sousa, the intended receiver.
He's that rock 2 weeks ago. Right?
Yeah.
So if I'm the
Because
Thunder,
he walked.
yeah, if I'm the Thunder, I would keep an eye on that. Right?
Because we know Green can drop everything really, really quick. He has an amazing hand. So, third and 29 for the Longhorns and Mr. Blaise Barber, the best offensive player of the year.
The confirmation motion of Michael Sousa. We do have offsides, maybe a false start. We'll see.
Usually when they don't give you the play, it's on the offense.
It's the offense. Yeah. The offense moves first. I would decline it.
Could decline it, force this fourth down.
False start, offense, and so third and 29. So we had false start offense and offside defense that we canceled both.
Offsetting penalty, still making it third down.
Third and 29. 17 minutes to go, first half. And
Passing it to Betancourt, and he's at almost immediately at the line of scrimmage.
He was able to grab 2 blockers with both of his hands and still move lateral with the running back to be able to make a play. This is why he's a defensive player of the year.
wow.
In a league full of great defensive-minded players,
And that's going to be
he
a punt.
shines above all of them.
That's going to be a punt. First punt for the Longhorns. And the defense, the Thunder defense is amazing. I mean, the Thunder defense did always.
We know what to expect out of those guys.
Exactly. It was always the offense who struggled a lot. But, I mean, tonight they're pretty good. And, I mean, last week too, against the Knights, they were amazing.
Hey,
So,
Gil is not a joke. Like, he showed us that last week was not a fluke. And being able to score first versus a tenacious defense like this is not an easy feat.
good snap.
Misdirection to the outside and tackle for minimal gain by Dustin Mary.
Run by Thunder. Try to get something happen. Taken down quickly by it.
Second and 22 for Brandon Hill and the Thunder.
Second and 22 now.
Good snap.
Big hit by Kevin, but not until Thunder's gonna get the first down.
With the catch. Wow, what a play.
Brought to you by Access Storage.
I actually love it. I actually love what the Thunder are offering us.
They ain't scared.
Oh.
It's the Super Bowl all over again. It's the Super Bowl all over again.
What just happened? And we just lost power for a split of the second.
Team formation.
Goldie! Goldie! 15, 15! 1-5! 1-5 the time! 1-5! 15-12! And we did lose the power for a split of second. I mean, it happened like even to the best.
Hey, Super Bowl all over again, and those guys are the top of the thing.
And we back. 6-6, Thunder Longhorn. Mr. Hill is going. Oh my God.
Escapes one, escapes two, keeps going. He's small and shifty enough. And then there you go. And there you go. Not easy to be brought down. Wow. This is your quarterback.
Braden Hill breaking off a few tackles there.
I wish he stayed
Putting this
Thunder
Thunder team on his back.
Amazing job right now. Wow.
Ready to go into second and about 17.
For the Thunder. We're getting closer.
The receiver's at the top of the screen here.
All right.
Braden's looking to pass. And again, he's under
pressure.
pressure. Escapes one, but can't escape the other.
First man on the pressure.
What's the third down?
That was a statement. They needed to go back to that. They lost a yard, 3rd and 23. 3rd and 23, 13 minutes to go.
Braden trying to make something happen. But swallowed up by that Longhorns defense.
And you see the veteranness of the Longhorns, right?
Punt. It's going to be a punt. I mean, again, what he is doing is amazing. The only main issue is he needs more help. But the thing is, like, doing that again and again against the Longhorns,
it's not sustainable.
Definitely not. Definitely not. After a punt from the Thunder, the Longhorns will get the ball back. Turnover brought to you by Canine Pipe Works. 1st and 25, Longhorns and Blaise Barber.
And again,
Longhorns back of the ball. Third handoff and who else? Betancourt to the truck. A guy and get 5 yards.
Mr. Watson Viola said, okay, you might be bigger. You might be one of the best running back. The best running back in the league.
You're not trucking me.
But
you're going to hit me, but we're going to stop right here.
Wow, what a play by Mr. Watson Viola.
He took that.
And again, that's not easy. I mean, again, Bentancur is scary. Mr. Brandon Bentancur is scary. 2nd and 25. Yeah, that was
in the 25.
Bentancur, but he took the business decision to not to take the ball because
you catch that, you get hit, and then the boards are there.
Oh yeah.
I know he likes to deliver punishment, but he's also a smart player.
Exactly.
for his favorite target.
Hayden looking back to pass.
Still up, and he's down. First down, Johan Jenkins.
Number 88, who dares? Listen,
You can't leave that guy open.
He's
too big.
I'm telling
He
you.
should never be able to get lost in any defense. And when you do lose him, that's exactly what you can expect.
And it was alone. The way he caught the ball, he knew he was gonna catch it. There is no second thought. He knew it was wow. What a play by Mr. Bless Barber and Johan Jenkins, number 88. I mean, the best receiver, yeah, in the league. Oh, missed.
And you see the lead block by Mr. Souza, leading to a gain of about 2. And who else on the tackle but the MVP of the defense, Mr. Defensive Player of the Year.
Second and 13 yards to score for the Longhorns.
What a throw! What a catch! Oh my God!
Mr. Talbot.
Touchdown! Number 80 of the Longhorns.
Mr. Talbot. Wow, what a catch.
Mr. Barber, number 15.
What a pass.
That was a moss. He didn't even have to jump to still moss him. He put it high enough where his hand was going to be. All he had to do is bring it in. Beautiful play by Mr. Barber. Touchdown brought to you by Cooper Inc. Wow. Listen, they're starting to wake up. We know they like to play fast. I think the Longhorns are just trying to get out of this game healthy. And quarterback heap, drops back, and throws it to Brandon, incomplete.
Incomplete. That's going to be the score, 12-6 for the Longhorns. What a touchdown. What a touchdown from Mr. Talbot and Mr. Bless Barber at the pass. And this is now, I mean, I would say, and this is when teams started to go down mentally. As the Thunder, it's not over yet. We saw it earlier with the Supreme. It's not over yet. Keep your heads up and let's play football.
Listen, there's a whole half left and there's 7 minutes and change in this half, right? You just got to make sure that you stay within that one possession. You just got to make sure you stay within that one possession, which they are, right? And be able to capitalize whatever is going on, whatever the defense gives you, and just try to do what you did on that first drive.
Second and 25, Thunder.
Deep pass, caught by number 17.
Deep pass by number 17, drops out of bounds, but not until he gets the first down for Thunder. That's going to be a huge play because they try to tie this game up.
Amazingly done. That play was, and you know what happened? I mean, this is the safety as the linebacker. They dropped last minute before the snap. So
that's why we see the change, and you have Dave coming in at safety because exactly that, right? If you're going to be out of position, at least be within the depth to be able to do your job.
Yeah.
Right? It's one thing to do your job and get beat, and it's another to get abused because you're out of position.
And he released the ball. I think he ends. Yeah, he ends.
Hey, yo, Simo. Hey, yo, Simo. You can't talk to the ref like that either, though.
And that will cost a lot to the Thunder.
Not from the QB.
That will cost a lot for Thunder. Second.
I still stand by that. Having being a ref, it's a hard enough job. If I miss a call, you let me know, but you don't have to dog me about it. And I think that was a necessary call for the ref to make to show that they are in control of this game. Good blocking. Shamar bounces out. That's a nice block by number 17, and big run by Shamar.
What a play. What a play by number 2. Wow. That broke them back. What a play.
Right? This is exactly what you want to do. You want to stay under control and rattle the Longhorns. Because they play with such high emotions, you want to try to infuse some negative emotions because you know they're going to bite on the emotional aspect.
Yeah.
Right? So you want to try to get as much emotions going on, and you want the referees on your side when making plays. And we have a pass interference and a roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer from Mr. From Mr. Number 3.
Number 3.
Yeah, Ricky Malex. And that is amazing. As you said, this is how you're supposed to play those type of games.
Under control. You have to stay under control and let your identity show, right? Which is their defense. And as far as offense, the way they came out where they're not scared, let that be your driving force into this game if you want to be able to punch yourself into next week, which would be the finals. So far, it's been an amazing game. 6 for the Thunders, 12 for the Longhorns, and we have a 3rd and 7 with the Longhorns knocking on the door. And you have to make that catch, big man. You're scared and worried about the contact.
Oh my God!
You have to make the catch.
You have to catch it. You have to catch it. This is so important. You have to catch those balls. This is not like a second chance. Every snap counts. All of them, Mr. Alves. But what a defense, though. What a defense by the Longhorns. What a defense by the Longhorns.
Hey, you make that catch with that explosive.
Oh, definitely. 4th and 7.
Oh, good defense by Jesse Willick, getting his hand in the window. But hey, the fact that Hale kept his eyes upfield to be able to find a receiver, this is it. This is the 4th down.
So yeah, he was 3rd before 4th now. I mean, they have the opportunity.
No, 3rd down, because it was 3rd down.
Oh, it was the first automatic.
Yeah.
It was the first automatic, sorry. First automatic after
roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer, yes.
So they had 2 plays, this being their 3rd.
Oh, they have plenty of chance. Come on. But I mean, again, it is hard. It is super hard.
When you're that close to the end zone,
and against,
that's what's called the red zone, right?
And against the Longhorns, too.
There's not enough field. Oh, he has a blocker on phase 1. And, hey, he said no. Dave said no. Come here, little boy. You ain't blocking me. Shed that block. And then makes the big tackle. Touchdown saving tackle. That was one of the best plays I've seen him make.
That was like the quick pass and amazing.
It was there too, because the blocking was there, everything was there. But against an emotional player like him, you're going to have to make sure like you hold your water so much so that even if he blows up that blocking, he's coming down with you type stuff. And pass too high.
And that was an opportunity that the Thunder missed, unfortunately.
Turnover and down. And we have a timeout by the Longhorns, who's most likely going to take a shot or 2 downfield because we know they can score
from everywhere.
From anywhere. So for halftime, we're gonna have the privilege to interview some Supreme players. All right, so let's see what's going on here. Jumps back, goes long, and incomplete. So we have the last play of the half happening here. So as we prepare for the last play of the half, let's see if the Longhorns are going to be able to score, because we know they're going to they're going to try to threaten and go deep, and we see how deep the safety is for the Thunder, keeping everything in front of them. And of course, they're giving it to the running back, try to bruise them up before the half, and there goes your halftime. All right, so as we gear for the halftime, we have our interview between the MVP and our very own Coach Brian.
Hey, again, we have the MVP of this year, Mr. James Maverick, number 13 for the Supreme. Congratulations.
Thank you, guys.
Congratulations.
Thank you so
What a game.
Thank you so much.
So if you can tell us your feelings, how do you feel right now? 2 years to get that victory and against the East Squad and doing it right now at that stage. How do you feel?
Yeah, we're really happy. We stayed composed. We stayed in the game. This squad's a great opponent. We got a lot of respect for them. Now, it came down to the last play of the game, storybook, and we're really happy with how we played and the composure we kept for ourselves.
So tell us that in your mind, you're losing it's a two-score game, you're currently losing first half. What happened in your mind? How do you fix that?
Yeah, so I told everybody at halftime, let's just stay composed. Football is a long game. There's a lot of football left. Stay composed, stick to the game plan, trust in our defense, go out there and produce on offense, and things can turn around quickly. And they did.
MVP of the year,
Thank you so much.
the valuable player.
It's a blessing as well.
So just tell us that all this year, your stats, the record, all the record breaking, like one by one, like did you prepare for that, or you came decision to say, you know what, I will do my best, and what happened to happen?
Honestly, I got to give all the credit to my teammates, to everybody on the offense, everybody that caught footballs, everybody that blocked for me, everybody that ran the ball. It's more them than it is me. I'm just facilitating, throwing the ball, but they're doing the hard work. Our defense, keeping us in games, getting us the football back in good positions. Can't take much credit. I got to give all the credit to them.
Okay, so now let's talk about what's coming next.
Sure.
What coming? You reached this stage 3 times in a row.
Yep.
You bet the people broke those years. Now you're playing in the finals, different openings. What do you think about that?
Yeah, we're excited. Hopefully everybody can get healthy by next week. We're gonna this game, each game like this game, like any other game, and just go out there and play football and try to win.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
MVP, Jess Maverick, number 13 from the Supreme. Let's go to the finals. Let's go to the finals. It's not over yet. One of the best players, I mean, the whole defense, as my colleague will tell you, the whole defense was there. The one player showed us a little bit more on the Dylan side and in the opposite side of the ball, Mr. Antoine Sadler.
Jeez.
Thank you for being here with us tonight.
That play.
I mean, again, like how can we both sides. So let's start with what I mean. Are you a D line or O line, a wide receiver, a tight end? What's your position?
For me, my position, I'm a football. When I tell Mav, I'm like, I'll be in the median. Offense, I'm like, give me the ball. On defense, I'm gonna get the ball. So I just tell them, like, look, I'm gonna make plays wherever you put me. I don't have a position. I'm gonna ball.
Love that.
That's it. I mean, again, that this game, each quarter, just tell us how did you prepare to that game, or you was regular day at work?
Honestly, last night it was a whole lot of sauna, cold plunge. I train a lot. I train 5 times a week. I do a lot of cardio. On the offense, I do a lot of cardio. Arena football is hard. It's intense on the body. You gotta make sure you take care of yourself as much as you're training. Those days are important to rest, but you gotta make sure you get the work in so you can last full field, right?
No, definitely. And now you're going. I mean, for the team, for the Supreme, it's been so long to get. I mean, to even try to get that stage. Now you're here, finals again. One of the teams. We'll talk about that. How do you prepare for that?
Last year, I twisted my ankle before the final. I didn't get to join the team and play. I just wanted to make sure that I was going to be here next time. Healthy. I don't care who wins. I'm willing to play against anybody. It don't matter who wins.
So you mentioned that you don't care which of these two this week. Is there a different game plan for next week for whoever you face, or do you guys just auto what you guys did today versus the defending champs?
So there's always a base of a game plan that you have depending on who the personnel is, especially me individually. I study what's going to be in front of me in terms of the front, or on the other way, what the defense is showing, what the offense is showing. But at the end of the day, I think when you go out there, especially arena football, you got to make plays. You got to just figure it out, and on the fly, you got to just be faster than the person in front of you, and that's just how we are.
One more. The energy for the team in the locker room. How was it?
It started down today. I'm not gonna lie to you. It started a little down today, but when I got in there, I think Mav just really looked at us and he's like, "We're gonna win." And I told Mav, I said, "You think we're gonna win? I know we're gonna win." And he looked at me, we shook hands, and the rest of the team just kind of followed suit. So I know sometimes me or Mav, we just set the tone one player at a time. He'll set the tone, big pass. I'll set the tone with a big catch and some yards and get the momentum from there. But the rest of the team picks it up quick. We're cohesive. So when we pick it up, we just get going. We can't stop.
Perfect. One last one. So I know you said you're a baller. There's no position for you. Is there one side of the ball you prefer more than the other? And as far as defense is concerned, I know when you're on the inside, you are problematic versus when you're on the outside. Talk to me. Make some sense out of all of that for me.
I think sometimes we just try to throw out some fronts and what's going on. If I go on the outside, I kind of just play a little bit differently than I'm on the inside. When I'm on the inside, I'm just causing terror. Preference-wise, honestly, I love both equally.
Yeah.
I love to cause terror as much as I do on both sides. But catching the ball and making plays is fun.
All right.
Thank you so much, Antoine Sadler.
See you in the finals. All right, so there you go. You have it. For the first half, we have about a minute. We'll tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a family member that the GTIFL is on YouTube. Thank you to all the fans who have showed up today. And we've had an amazing first game, and we're about to finish up this second game. See you in about a minute. Wow! exciting semifinal. First game and second game. So as we start the second game of game number 3, we see the Longhorns coming in. Brought down by number 3, Corey Viola.
I mean, again, this is the way to start for both teams. That was a nice offensive play, and that was a nice defensive play. Let's see who's going to take the ascendance on this drive.
Longhorns are gonna pass. They pass it deep, and for the connection, you'll see what they call it.
Interception by Corey Viola.
We get an interception by Corey Viola. Giving Thunder now an opportunity to come back here in this game.
Of the game, and it's funny. Celebrate himself. That's the that he. But he did. Able to about it.
Why by me on Corey Viola? I mean, again, you need to start the second half. Oh, that's even better.
Over that.
Wow. Player. Will be able to gonna be a
Third and 13 for the Supreme.
Almost.
They're gonna be a Barber, and the long.
Into ferocious number.
Mr. Turner have seen
Williams and are very underrated because for the Longhorns,
yeah.
but they are just as consistent.
And it's there that police
Dollar fall mistake itself.
Yeah.
Like they each other so well.
Yeah.
They as but they are just as I mean said and done with have
Mr.
the
Gray,
mistake.
empty for turn.
Going
Good game by
down under.
exactly what keep don't
Score.
touchdown. That longer was a no.
Yeah.
So we type of try during the time. Exactly. Because you can go super fast in the football. Are you?
Hey, that play, that flea flicker was there. And Brandon was a little too fast to go downhill. But at the same time, even though it was a little bit underthrown, he was thrown open right over his head. And that might be a play that comes back to them because Longhorns not gonna
Never. They had one opportunity. There was a chance they made, and you will see the safety holding his shoulder. See that, but that was the play. Here, second 15.
you can't that receiver. He's quick and let him be used.
You have to be Mudahan.
Yeah.
He's
So
the
he-
one.
Even
Yeah.
receiver.
For the '17. like we see here, game is one goal game. So one football game, anything is possible. I mean, there is it and possible.
Okay,
You know, so
let's flip the script. We know the Green versus Longhorns. And why?
c'est same concept. Trying to spread to like
And for a tackle of as we see, specifically number 21, we have and then pass to number 6, Souza. Just complete Souza from 15.
with no change. I mean, Bentoncourt inside run.